The world is changing. Wicked problems are becoming more complex, and disruptive technologies are rapidly transforming the world we live in. Artificial intelligence is growing at an unprecedented rate, impacting work and life. More and more big data is generated and shared throughout a connected network, and at the same time there's a growing concern for the impact of these technologies and the change of the environment. But technology can have a great impact if we apply it in the right way. So how can you and your company create meaningful solutions in this fast-moving digital world? How can you stay relevant to your users, be profitable, and gain competitive advantage? This is where I, as a strategic designer, am to help. My name is Eline Oei. I'm a creative spider in the web that connects all the necessary dots to create meaningful, innovative solutions for the future, together with you. What values can I bring to your company? I create meaningful future visions through the analysis of your strengths and relevant trends. I bring in a nearly human perspective with my empathy and design thinking skills. And lastly, I turn chaos and complexity in a clear overview through a holistic and visual approach. I believe that design has the power to transform a world, to make it more human-centered, innovative, and sustainable. A little bit more about me. When I was younger, people called me a centipede because I was involved in so many different activities. Now I call myself a creapod, a creative centipede. Now I've always been curious to learn new things and develop myself in various ways. New technologies and innovations, they make me excited. I like to explore what's going on in the world, keep up with trends, and dream of the future, of what it could look like. I like to be creative, and I get energy from helping other people. So what can you expect from a collaboration with me? I can be your spider in the web that connects all the dots and would love to be added to your team of your company. As a team player and goal-oriented designer, I can guide you towards a meaningful solution. During my design bachelor and master at the University of Technology in Delft, I've learned how to turn problems into successful solutions through design thinking, and I've gained experience from working with clients and in design teams. My focus lies in creating digital products in combination with service designs. For my design experience, I've developed a design process that makes sure the outcome is desirable, viable, and feasible. During this process, I will mostly be the connector and facilitator. I will make sure we touch all the necessary touch points, but I leave the details to the experts. This is how my design process usually looks like, consisting out of 3 phases: imagination, creation, and implementation. Let's dive deeper into my methods. At the beginning of the process, I start by listening to your needs and try to understand the challenges. I want to know what your customers want, what your competitors are doing, and what trends are shaping the industry. I use a holistic approach that takes into account the entire context of the project. I provide a stakeholder value map, a design direction, and a future vision that aligns with your goals and strengths. The second phase is all about creating, in which we together come up with possible solutions. This is an iterative process which consists out of co-creation, experimentation, and user research. As design leader, I keep a clear overview and make sure we stay on track with our goal. I will intuitively apply methods and tools that I think fit best for your project, and I will connect experts and facilitate creative and reflection sessions. I can transform the generated ideas during this phase into customer journeys, service blueprints, and business models. That leads us to the last phase, in which implementation takes place. It is time to turn the created solutions into realization. For this, I will provide a roadmap which clearly shows all the necessary steps that need to be taken. And for the implementation side, I mostly give you the responsibility, but I can help with guiding you in this. And I find it really important that what we come up with is put into practice, so I'll make sure to stay in contact and reflect on the implementation. And that is my way of working. Of course, it will be altered to your work environment. I'm open and flexible for any change. I really want to become part of your team, adapt to your style, but with a new, fresh perspective from my side. I want to inspire and make a positive impact in this world. That is why I became a strategic designer, but also an online creator and trainer through which I inspire others to create, guide companies in using softwares, and inform people about new technologies. Some past projects I've worked on are optimizing the user experience for customers of inventive technologies, creating a new strategic direction with an upcoming technology for Ford, and designing the UX of digital products through Soda Studio. Now I'm ready for a new challenge. So, are you a tech-driven company with a high ambition that wants to innovate, or design consultancy focused on technological transformations? Do you want some guidance in creating meaningful solutions for the future that lead your company to success? Then let's work together and create a positive impact. Interested? Send me a message.